Hey girl. I'm not a super duper egg lover. We're just gonna work on it randomly throughout Vlogmas, but it doesn't mean that they should be in my house because my house and most of the rooms are not that big. And I have been paying for a gym membership that we do not use. And then I have this tree that I brought, I wanna say last year. Now fuck. Hey girl. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5. How are y'all this morning? So I'm up and I'm eating breakfast. I forgot my fork, so I need to get that for my little egg. I'm not a super duper egg lover. However, I've lost weight and I'm trying to get some of it back. The oatmeal is definitely 100 calories, but I'm also trying to make sure that I control my A1C numbers. And so I get a little bit of taste, so I'm not eating bland oatmeal, but without all the sugar, because I like the brown sugar one. So yes, it's 100 calories, but not because I'm trying to watch my weight. It is because I'm trying to watch my A1C numbers. You gotta do what you gotta do. And the egg is good for a protein. So we have to go to the grocery store today. So so this has been my breakfast all week. It will be my breakfast until Saturday. But I'm going to pick up some avocados. Very good and healthy fat, in my opinion. I'm sure somebody else probably got a different opinion. So I'm gonna pick up some avocados. Next week's lunch is going to be tuna fish on my homemade bread. So between the bread and I think tuna has some healthy fats in it. I don't know. But I am weighing myself every day because I want to gain some of my weight back. Not all of it, but some of it. I would like to get some of it back. I said it before over here that I wake up and I'm like, okay, what do I need to do next? Like, and it's not normally including making sure you eat. But at this point, my morning routine is I get up about 6:30, 7-ish, it just depends. I take my daughter to school, I come back home, I take a shower, and then I come directly into the kitchen to make breakfast. Most of the time, honestly, I will put my egg on to boil before I even get into the shower. The next time I do eggs, I will do 2 eggs instead of 1. I'm just trying to make myself, you know, eat it for the beginning part of this whole little transition I'm in at this point. And again, not a super fan of eggs, like the yolk, and I prefer quail eggs. I'm not going to get into why I'm not eating them right now. You know, if you watch me on my garden channel, you know why I'm not eating the quail eggs. So right now, I'm stuck with chicken eggs. And this is a really simple breakfast. Like, I have bacon in the refrigerator, right? But if I got to stand and cook bacon, I do not like bacon in the air fryer, and I'm not a fan of it in the oven. I definitely prefer to cook it on the stove. So if I have to do that too, chances of me making my breakfast is slim. And I actually love bacon. Like, it's one of my favorite meats. Yeah, I know it's not that healthy, but I actually love it. But right now, I love more making sure that I eat my breakfast like I'm supposed to. And so that's what we're focusing on. Not so much the taste, if that makes sense. Just making sure that I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner like I'm supposed to. So last night, dinner was delicious. I actually had to make my own gravy. I thought I had a gravy pack, but I did not. But it actually came out really good. So I was happy about that because I was like, I don't want to go to the store tonight. And I was like, well, girl, you can make your own gravy. And that's what I did. We had hamburger and gravy with some Knorr's noodles. I did not make a vegetable. It is what it is. Some nights it's like that. I didn't make a vegetable last night. All right. We done. Got it down the hatch. By the way, my son washed the dishes last night, so I didn't even have to get up and do that. And then the living room, of course, like I said, I'm on people about their living room. Don't leave nothing in here. Dog, if you mess up a pillow, somebody better pick that pillow up. And so all I had to do was make my bed this morning and straighten up my room, so all of the spots in the house are nice and neat, and we can get started with the day, thank goodness. So I have been talking about a product that I need to put together. So we're gonna put that together this morning. I need to do that. I need to put that bike together. I need to go to the grocery store today. And other than that, I really don't have a lot to do. I have quite a few business emails to read though. I woke up this morning, I checked my phone, and I was like, oh wow. So I do need to do that today too. I'm also going to try to edit the footage for today throughout the day. So when I take a break from recording, I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna show you all that. I've been saying that I was gonna do that, but I have not. So we're gonna start this day putting this bike together. Oh, let me show you something my friend gave me. So I have a friend that's really big into Legos, and this came with a set that was purchased, and so these are ornaments. So we're gonna put these together too. Thought it was really cool. And then I have this tree that I brought, I want to say last year, and the pieces were so small, and with my nails, oh my goodness. So one of the going things this Vlogmas is we're gonna set this up on the kitchen table, and we're just gonna work on it throughout Vlogmas to see if we can get it done. So I'm literally gonna set it up on the kitchen table. I'm gonna take everything out, probably put the pieces into like little bowls or something. I'm not really sure, but with the paper of what it is. And then we're just gonna work on it randomly throughout Vlogmas to see if we can finish this cute little Christmas tree. Cause I think it's cute, and my friend already finished this, and it was really cute. But with my nails, girl, it take a terrible toll on my energy, because I be like, I don't want to do this. But let's see if we can finish the Christmas tree by the end of Vlogmas. Helping? Huh? Now, puppy, if you don't get out my way, come on. All right, so we're finished. I did take a little bit of a break, so I finished putting it together. I'm not gonna say much about it. If you would like to see my review or whatever on it, it's gonna be over on my other channel. My other channel, I never say the name of it, I don't think. It's called Yellow Door Urban Homestead, and it's a gardening channel and a homesteading channel, really, because I have chickens and I have quail. I have, you know, animals here too, so I call it a homestead because I'm doing all of the things that homesteaders do. Anyway, so we're finished that, but I'm not gonna say much about it. I have used it, I will say that. I just want to make sure that I'm familiar with it, and my lens was dirty. I want to make sure that I'm familiar with it and things of that nature before I really say anything about it, but I will show you it. It's kind of nice. Right now, it's beside my desk, and I can turn the screen so I can still get into my desk, work comfortably over here. Once Christmas is over, it's going in the corner where the Christmas tree is because I'm getting rid of the bookshelf. I think the bookshelf was too big for my house in the beginning, so I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to probably post it on like Facebook Marketplace to see if someone else wants it because it's a really nice bookshelf. It's just too big for my house. I am starting to learn that about my house a little bit. You know, there are things that I like, but it doesn't mean that they should be in my house because my house and most of the rooms are not that big. So right now it's right here beside my desk, and so I can still slide in really easy into my desk. I can still sit down really easy. So I just wanted to show y'all that. Because I know somebody's gonna be like, that's very cramped. It's fine for me. It may be cramped for somebody, but not for me. So right now, that's where I'm gonna leave it. It does have wheels so that if I wanna roll it out and use it, I can. I'm sure when my daughter gets home, she is absolutely gonna wanna use it. She has been asking to go back to the gym, and I have been paying for a gym membership that we do not use. So this is really cool for us to have here, and she can work out on it. But let me just show you. Like I said, it's over here by my desk. And so that's the bike. Pretty easy build too. So that's the bike, has a screen and everything. Like I said, there's wheels so I can wheel it over here if I need to. When I put that up, I then started looking at the living room. So listen, we have this table right here. I am going to buy a TV stand, and then we're probably gonna get rid of this table. That table was right over here, but I wanted a better like way to get into the kitchen. So I didn't want it to feel overly cluttered over here. Those lights are gonna go somewhere. I will bring them out when I need to use them for recording, but I'm not gonna leave them out. I did have them over here, if you remember. It was for additional light, but there was a lamp on that table, so now I have additional light. Oh, and I turned this around so that it's not a whole lot of extra space, but so there was a little bit of extra space to get through this walkway. So that's what I was doing when I was away. Right now though, I'm going to check the footage that I have because there is a lot of footage from putting that bike together, and I do not want to end up at the end of the night trying to edit all of this footage down. So like I said, I can turn this, and so now it's a very clear path over to my desk. So, oh, the other thing, I'm not going to nobody's grocery store right now. It is so windy outside. Like they're saying it's 40 some degrees outside, but it feels like 33 because of the wind. I'm just not gonna do it. I did look at the weather app, and it said like around 4 that the wind should stop. So we'll probably go to the grocery store then. But yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, it's crazy wind. All of my decorations that were pinned down, pretty much most of them have fell over because we had staked them down into the ground. They've fallen over. So we probably won't be turning those on tonight because it's very windy. Like I said, it said about 4. We'll see how the wind is around 4 and tonight when it gets dark. But if it's still windy, we probably not even gonna turn those on. So yeah, right now we're about to edit. I'm gonna talk you through a little bit of how I edit. I know a few people said that they were interested, and this is a part of my day. So we're kind of just doing like a day with me. I don't have a lot of Christmas stuff for today, but I may work on that Christmas tree at some point today. Probably when my daughter is here because she can help and she doesn't have any nails on.